you've had asking you questions before.
Austin P probably won. Yeah, so this is great. Yeah, this is awesome. Fire away.
Coach, when you got the notice first about Charlie's health, what was your first reaction to that news, and did you know you were going to be the first guy up to be potentially in the position right now?
Yeah, so actually Coach Dilly really was the first person to tell me when it happened, and he immediately told me that, hey, I was going to take over for special teams, but my immediate reaction was just, obviously sadness and shock. I've known Coach Ragle since I was a kid. I almost went to Chaparral because of Coach Ragle, although I tell him I didn't go because of him. But known him for a long time, and he's a great man that loves this place and more importantly loves these players. Obviously just for him to get right is going to be the most important thing, and he's a family man. He talks about his kids all the time, and his wife. So for him just to be there for his family is going to be the most important thing for him. And obviously I was sad, and not the way I wanted to get this role by any means, but it's not about me. It's about these players and getting these guys in the best position to be successful.
Jack, how much did growing up in a football family help you?
A lot. The funny thing, my dad's out here every Tuesday and Wednesday. He never pushed me to play football, to coach football. He's supportive in anything that I did. I was in the band, he would have loved it. But obviously being around that my whole life, that's what made me fall in love with it. And I think he is the ultimate relationship builder, more so than the X's and O's. His ability to create relationships at every level that he's coached has influenced me to do this. And for me, it's always been about the players and always will be.
What was the players' reaction to Charlie having to leave and then you coming in?
I know the players, they took it tough. They love Coach Ragle. So for that to happen, he's more than just a special teams coach here. I think we all know that. And so the reaction was tough for them to deal with it, but I do believe that they trust me to be able to lead them. So that's what I'm going to do and get them in the best position possible.
Kenny talked about how Ragle's energy is irreplaceable, but he trusts you to lead in your own way. What's the way that you want to be as a leader here?
I'm going to be me. I'm going to be myself. I'm a high energy guy as well. But I'm always going to be myself. I'm not going to try and be Coach Ragle because nobody can do that other than Coach Ragle. So you'll see me on the field running around, giving good energy, good passion, and just being detailed with my work, making sure that the guys know what they're doing every single play.
What do you think you're focusing on correcting right now with the special teams group?
Yeah, so we have a talented special teams group. I know we haven't performed to the ability that we can. We're not going to be able to make just a million different changes with the specialists right now. So focusing on one thing at a time, every single practice having one thing, whether, all right, Canyon, we're focused on our drop today, or we're focusing on shortening our steps today, whatever that might be, have one focus every single day. That way you're not trying to change a bunch of things at one time, because you're not going to perform well if that's the case.
How has your previous experience as a special teams coordinator kind of made for a smooth transition and even giving you confidence stepping into this?
Obviously, I understood what it took because I've been able to do it at a few places. Obviously, last year I was at Austin P, and it was a great experience. And prior to that, I was at UCLA working on special teams and really helping run it as well. The year before that, I was at ECU. I've been to a lot of places recently. That's kind of just the life of a young coach, but a lot of good experiences in running it in different ways as well.
What's the best piece of advice you've probably gotten from either maybe Coach Ragle via text or just people within the staff to not only just maybe while taking up the position, at least for right now, but to be able to, like you said, do it your own way?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to Coach Ragle, and he told me I'm ready for it, and he trusts me, and he told Kenny that I'm the right guy for the job, which, I mean, to have his confidence in me, that meant the world. And coaches have came up to me and told me that they believe in me. Coach Sagas pulled me in the kitchen and was like, hey, when Kenny told me that you were running it, like I was like, hell yeah, Nudo can do it. So just having their confidence in me means a lot, and just obviously being me is going to be the biggest deal.
You said you've been to a lot of places, but what did it mean when Kenny reached out and you get to come back home?
It meant the world to be able to get home. This is my dream job. To be at ASU is the dream, and my family's all here. My fiance's here, and so to be able to be home and experience this, it's been the world. And when I got that call, man, I was actually in a high school recruiting and had to step out, and I yelled in the hallway. But it was good. It was awesome.
Thanks, Coach.